Okay, this is the full shred section. This is the most difficult of the licks. The first things I want to talk about are some sweep picking licks, and these aren't too hard. In the Phrygian rock section coming up, I'll do a lot more sweep picking, but these are some simple ideas on 3 strings. The first one I really think isn't too hard, especially if you're new to sweeping. It's like this. And in this case, this is an A minor triad here. And I'm actually going to put the 7th, so it's actually A minor 7. I'm starting with that note, the 7th, and then just sweeping diagonally. You could reverse that also. So that's the first idea. If we take that and adjust it down the scale, looks like that. And I don't recommend doing them just once. I'd recommend them doing them at least twice. Or 4 times. Oops. Some of these with the bar, kind of difficult. You want to kind of roll your finger. If those are a little tricky, stick with the ones that have separate fingers. In the key of A Dorian here, you can also play the B minor. And the rhythm is da, 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 da. You could think of it slowly as a 1 triplet, 3 triplet, like you know, like a quarter note and a triplet, quarter note and an 8th note triplet. Okay, the second one I want to show you are what I call D shapes. You know, like if you learned a D chord right here. This one is 12th fret on the G string, 13th fret on the B string, and then 12th fret on the high E, and you sweep down. And then here I'll play the 15th fret, so. And then if I move up 2 frets, I can do exactly that same shape in the opposite direction. That'd be 15th fret, I'm sorry, 17th fret, 14th, 15, 14. So I'm ascending with one, in this case it's a C chord in the shape of a D, and then descending with the D chord. So you could I'll demonstrate those over the slower track for a more manageable speed. All right, here's some fast alternate picking phrases, and this is one I really like. It's a triplet and a group of 6 notes. Let's see, the way I wrote it here, I'm starting on the 14th fret, going to the 16th and 17th fret, so like that way, and then the same thing, 14, 16, 17 on the G string, so D and G strings, and alternate picking. You could do it down here. when I want to end, to end it, I'll just go up to the next note on the top string. You could ascend up and down 3 strings. So you could play this through an entire scale pattern if you wanted, and the way I have it written out is through this 3-note per string pattern in the key of A Dorian or E minor. Okay. Only in groups of 6. And descend the same way in the next pattern up. You can do that in all 7 of the 3-note per string patterns. But I have it just written out in up at 12th position. So let's listen to those over the track. Okay, the final little lick, we're going to combine some legato and picking, and it's 6 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the main thing. So you could use those fingers or those fingers. So if I move it through the scale. The idea is to play 15th fret on the B string and pick down, and then up on the 12th fret on the high E, and then down on the 14th fret, and then hammer to the 15th, pull off to 14th, and pull off to 12th. So let's listen to that over the track. So don't feel like you have to play any of those at full speed. You know, you could take them slow, take them a little faster. Some of them, you know, to get fast, at least for me, took years. And you don't have to have fast notes in your playing. I know a lot of really good players that don't have super fast phrases like that, and they're just great guitar players. Jeff Beck plays with his thumb. There's no way he ever plays anything fast anymore, and oh my gosh, he is great. So, but if you like those shredding licks, enjoy those shredding licks, and rock on.